points per game. And then look for Keanu Dawes. Can he be aggressive and step up and be the number 3 scorer? Okonkwo, great rebounder, had it blocked by Chom.
They've spent more time on the floor together. Celestine was hurt during the summer, so he was like kind of late to the party as he knocks down the corner 3 right there. He's been a key piece. It's just, do they have enough time to get it done?
You said it, they've won 6 of 8. Keanu Dawes knocks down a 3 and Utah's on the board.
Yeah.
The 5th-year senior found Okonkwo and he scores it.
Good job by Okonkwo, just relocating to that Big 12 logo right there, presenting himself as the outlet, and then the beautiful floater.
6'8", 5th-year senior who only averages 3 points per game. Miller moved it, Celestine rips it and drills another. And for Utah offensively, they are going up against the top 15 defense in the country, according to Ken Pop, as Brown gets to the rim, his first bucket. Everything we laid out to play for. 6 points, 3 turnovers in the early going. Traore follows his own miss. 3 wins here in Kansas City. Cincinnati's been scoreless a while until that from Mustafa Cham, who connects. Now Miller has the mismatch with McHenry. Cham wants another. Too strong, and Miller the follow, and he got fouled.
Just a little bit too late to react and put a body on, and then Baba Miller playing above the rim right there. Big time play.
Went right up at Tyler McKinley. Good cut. Dawes, good hands. Abayev, and it will stay on this end of the floor. Utah's missed its last 9 shots from the floor. Brown in among the trees, and it stays at this end of the floor with the Utes.
Here's where some growth can come from Terrence Brown.
Yeah, Traore off the screen.
Yeah, I'd rather have a guy that I have to dial it back on than have to dial it up.
I'm with you. Lagarita with a nice turnaround.
Plays off 2 feet, pump fakes, he'll draw a foul or he'll get a layup.
McKinley scores it.
Good finish.
Miller, Tillery, kick out Abayev. Got it.
Great action. Best offensive set that they ran so far.
Miller missed it all the way to the rim. Dawes ahead of the pack. And good hands by Abayev. Henry's been quiet in this first half and nearly coughed it up. Sanders gets the roll.
And then in all their rotations have been really tight so far. What a pass.
By Miller out of the double to find the cutting Sincere Harris. Celestine trying to pick his way through the cheerleaders and get back onto the court. He got free underneath. Oh, the journey of Jalen Celestine back onto the floor.
That was incredible.
And then Tillery the pickpocket. And the lay-in. Cham. Drew 2, Abayev moved it. Harris attacking McHenry on the baseline drive. Nicely done. Utah 3 of its last 23 from the floor after starting 3 of 7. Cham on the turnaround.
Making all of McHenry's threes have been really hard.
Strong take, Keanu Dawes, speaking of hard, his second basket. Cham rises. Miller can't follow. Tipped around, and the loose ball down to Celestine. He connects from 3.
You might be able to get one of those layups because they are trying to deny you the basketball.
Traore off glass.
There's like a very, very old saying, take Day-Day Thomas off these baseline screens, so hard to guard.
Top of your screen. Right now it's James, mid-range, gets the roll.
And that's where he's like really most effective. You know, again, but McHenry, take the back door.
Traore muscles it in and has something to say. A couple baskets for Seydou Traore, who are worth something.
No doubt.
Jizzle James, a drive-by on Lagarita.
That's too easy.
Post entry, Cham. Passing away from 2. Celestine knocks down another.
Man, their big guys are good passers. They know the double team's coming,
Lead at 11, and there's a block from Dede Thomas on Abby. Longarita had to get it up and hits. Dede Thomas. First points for Dede Thomas, the fifth-year senior leader.
Next time, it'll be open for Abby to drive the basketball or whoever has it, because it just creates gaps.
Chom turnaround, tough shot over Sanders.
These elite shot blockers, but they know how to be big in the paint, and then they have guards that can terrorize you on the ball.
Baba Miller, a terror on the glass right now. McKinley with a dig from Sanders. Post feed, Miller.
So what it tells me is they're capable of doing some damage here in Kansas City. Good shot creation by Brown, man. He's a good player. He's only
here Cincinnati saying ice, how they want to defend the ball screens.
Yeah, that means they just want to keep it on one side of the floor right there, and they've been doing a good job of that. But Brown pushes in transition like a point guard, causes the cross match. He gets Tillery that three.
Traore answers. What's it do to a defense in transition when the guy who gets the rebound can initiate the offense?
It distorts your defense because bigs are used to like running back to the paint for the most part. But now when the big is bringing it up, it really puts your defense in a bind because you get cross-matched a lot.
Chom over Okonkwo. 6'11", and stuffing the stat sheet today. McHenry with a runner, his first bucket of the game.
But he does feel comfortable doing that.
He'll pull it back out to Thomas. Skip Tillery. Yes, sir. Traore got free, and he buries the three. McHenry does, with Thomas on him. Brown, elbow, yes!
He's their best shot creator. Is just tantalizing.
Brown answers right back, much needed for Utah. Brown runs. Summons the side ball screen, mid-range again. And Brown is cooking. It's down to a 5-point game thanks to Terrence Brown in the hands of Baba Miller. One-on-one with Dawes. Chom cleaned it up, and he's matched up with Brown. Moved it for Celestine. Yes!
That's why. He's your best playmaker.
And he's up to 22 to go along with 5 assists and just 1 turnover. Lead as big as 15 for Cincinnati, and that's goaltending on Seydou Traore. Don McHenry gave it up for Dawes. Back to the corner, McHenry got it to go! Baba Miller and Cincinnati take down Utah and move on to the second round here at the Big 12 tournament, and a much-needed, had-to-have-it game for Wes Miller and the Bearcats.
Yeah, they keep their NCAA tournament hopes alive.